Welcome, 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 wonderful friends. Alice in Wonderland is on the table, which means that we are reading about Meghan Markle today. The question that I have is, when she said in that interview, "I haven't scraped the surface," what did she actually mean? The Sidley twins had a bit of a discussion about this. One of them thought that it meant that she hasn't scraped the surface about her mental health issues or her potential unaliving issues. The other one thought it meant she hadn't scraped the surface about her time in the royal family. And my question really is, was that really a threat? Was it a threat that she's going to reveal more information, particularly about the royal family? Or was she actually fishing for someone to come along and purchase her tell-all memoir or whatever it is? So was it a threat, or was it a sales pitch, effectively? "No, you are rare and free. There are not many like you." And so this card tells me the energy around Meghan. Look, that's even the hairstyle that she had on that Good Morning, was it Good Morning? GBS interview. The one where they talked about the children and internet safety. So that's the hair. So we've definitely got Meghan's energy here. And she believes that she's rare, and she believes that any movie company, any TV company, any book publisher would be really lucky to have her. All in the golden afternoon. Again, this is the energy around Meghan. She believes that she's the golden girl, the golden goose. She can make lots of money. So this is feeling very sales pitchy to me. It is feeling very sales pitchy to me. I wonder what will happen next. So this is her being a little bit uncertain. She's got this great information, and she's got this great font or hidden stack of information. Remember, she said that she'd come across an old diary of hers when she was clearing out Frogmore Cottage. So there she is with her diary, and the very smart looking backdrop there that could be Frogmore Cottage. She was unhappy at Frogmore Cottage, but she's going back through what she says is her diary of the time, and she's got lots of information there. And so again, feeling very sales pitchy. What do you think? Do you think that she is trying to get somebody interested in her story? Nonsense. Whoa. It is time to talk sense. Wow, this is a powerful card. This is Meghan looking a little bit, what would you call it? She's trying to look innocent. She's looking almost shocked. And this here, I'm getting that this is the late Queen Elizabeth II. She is not in a mood to mess around. She is not in a mood to take any nonsense. And I know she has passed away, but her energy and her spirit lives on, and she's certainly, her influence in the royal family lives on. And look there, Queen of Hearts. Remember, Meghan often tries to emulate Princess Diana and copy her, and Princess Diana was called the People's Princess. So I think that Meghan wanted to copy Diana, and with the blonde hair and the blue eyes, she wanted to become the Queen of Hearts, the People's Princess. And some people are, concerned about what else she might talk about the royal family. Here, the royal family, represented by the great Queen Elizabeth II, she was the Queen of Hearts. Look, she's actually got the hearts. The hearts are part of her dress, not just some external thing for show, like this card this girl is holding. And yeah, the Queen and her legacy will stand firm. It doesn't matter what nonsense Meghan can throw at them. It doesn't matter what she says about them. That it is not going to shock or it's not going to rock the institution, the royal family. She can do her worst, and it's not going to bring them down. And I think this is a very clear message that the royal family is saying, go ahead, make my day. Publish whatever you want to do. The more you publish your stories and provable lies, the more people can see right through you. And that again comes back to the Queen's old motto of, or the late Queen's motto of, never complain, never explain. Okay, so I have just switched over to the Borset Egyptian oracle cards. Scrying, true future. So scrying, this is often people who do scrying, they might see into a mirror or a crystal ball, and then they see the images as to what's going to happen. And I think there's something people can see into the future. If Meghan continues down this path, what will the future hold? Well, it's just going to hold more of the same, isn't it? So many of the things that she said in the past have been provable lies, and she's just bald-faced about it, but people are catching on. So you can tell the future by looking as to what's happened in the past. And what's happened in the past is she's ruined her own reputation, and she ruined the opportunities that she was given in the royal family. So I don't think the royal family is all that concerned about her anymore. Selket, magical protection. So somehow Meghan thinks that she's like this Teflon coated person where everything is just going to flow off her and there's never going to be any consequences of her action. But I'm getting from the very stern royal card there that there will be consequences. If she keeps going down this road, there will be consequences. I just got a call coming in. There will be consequences, and she's not going to be able to fool people for very much longer. Those that have supported her are going to see through her, and it could actually be the ruin of her. Challenges. Yeah, I was getting the feeling before I even turned the card over. If she keeps pushing and she keeps going down this road, she's going to end up in a barren desert. No good can come of this. And I don't think the royal family is particularly concerned. I think they think the more she shows her true colours, the more she makes up stories, the more she's going to trip herself up. And even if it's true, oh, they didn't teach me the national anthem. This is me Googling late at night. Well, dear, that's called prep work. Okay? Any job anybody's ever got, they do prep work. It's not some terrible thing that happened to you. It's not some crisis. You've got internet, you've got a phone, Google it. And anyway, isn't she the one who has a degree in international relations? She would have known about the national anthem. And anyway, of all the national anthems in the world, God Save the Queen, as it was then, it was the most ubiquitous, and everybody's heard it, everybody knows what it is. So what? You had to look something up. So the more she complains, the more ridiculous she looks, and the better the royal family looks. Seek assistance. So this card is really telling me, again, she needs to perhaps get herself some good advisors, and she needs to listen to the advisors. This is also telling me that these are all the staff members that she's had advising her, and she's they've advised her, and she's what would you say, fired them, or they've left. So she doesn't listen to advice. She can seek advice, but she's not listening, and this is really her problem. And I'm going to see the underlying on this deck, and I'm going to get back the Alice in Wonderland to get us a final one. Bast, joy and pleasure. So she wants to be in the limelight. This is her downfall. She really wants to be in the limelight, and she thinks that her time in the royal family is her ticket to success. Her time in the royal family is the thing that people are going to that's going to make her a star. But the problem was, she was only there for like 18 months. She only did 72 working days out of that. And how long have they been out of the royal family? Was it like 4 years or something? They've been out almost double or more than double than what they were in, than what she was in, for sure. What do you think? Where do you think this is all heading for Meghan? Please do leave me a comment. It does help encourage me, and it helps the YouTube algorithm. So if like this video if you have, and subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to pull one last card. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Yep, Meghan's not going to stop. She's in La La Land. She's in her own world. She's in her own dream world. This is the hair that she has that's constantly changing. If the one dream doesn't work out, she'll go for another one. She'll do Riviera Orchard. She will do the me. No, that was the Me You Can't See. I think that was Harry. She'll do the cooking show. She wants to be in the limelight, and she's going to keep following her dreams, and nobody's going to stop her. So I think from this, she will try. She will try, and get the get her memoir published or do a movie or something. I'm going to just pull one more card. Let me find a different deck to see if anybody's going to pick this up. Will any publisher actually pick this up? And the thing that's coming to mind now is that although Harry's book apparently sold lots and lots of copies, many of them were given away for 3, 2 for 1, all that kind of thing. So there's a theory that the numbers behind the scenes were manipulated, and that the publisher didn't actually make the required kind of money back, and also the fact that I think Neil Sean said the fact that they haven't published the paperback version of that book indicates that it probably wasn't as successful as they made out. So one card, please. Will anybody take the bait? Will anybody? Raven. She is feeling crushed by the pressure. The publishing houses and the Spotify and Netflix fleeing for their life. Oh, I'm sorry, but I love these cards. They're so funny. So I don't think anybody's going to take her up. I don't think that hint is going to get anybody flocking to her to tell her story. She's already told it in her own words, as she said with that Netflix documentary. So I think her ideal future is in her head only, in her dreams only. She's feeling crushed by it, but the publishing houses are scattering and running for the hills. They don't want to have any part of it. Sending you love and blessings. See you next time.